frequency on Earth is rising so rapidly that I have been asked to bring forward another massive upgrade to the monadic merge meditation. 1. Call in 2 additional masters. Originally we called in St. Merlin, Paul the Venetian, El Moria and Lord Vuzlu to raise our frequencies. Then Lord Vuzlu withdrew and Grand Commander Ashtar took his place. Now we are permitted to call in 2 additional masters of our choice to work with us, and they will influence us with their light codes. I have chosen Lady Nada to dissolve my ego as much as possible in Jesus, bringer of cosmic love, to bring more love into my thoughts, words and actions. You can call forth these 2 masters or others of your choice. 2. Accessing more light codes from the cosmos. As we expand our cosmic connections, we raise our own frequency, that of others and that of the planet. Now we are able to access with love the cosmic light codes from 3 more cosmic bodies, and this time these are not chakras. They are the Pleiades, Arcturus and Pluto. You can send pure love to the Pleiades to unlock and release the blue healing light codes and absorb and activate them at a cellular level. Send pure love to Arcturus and unlock and release the golden orange codes of mastery. Absorb and activate them at a cellular level. Send pure love to Pluto and unlock and release the silver platinum light codes that open the channels that enable you to move to a higher frequency, and absorb and activate them at a cellular level. 3. The pure white flame of Atlantis to extend for 10,000 miles, or about 16,000 kilometers, round Earth. You may remember that Master Marco, who represents the Galactic Confederation, negotiated at our request with the councils of the different planets to allow Serapis Bey to bring the pure white flame of Atlantis down over our entire planet to dissolve much 3D energy and illuminate Earth from within. This has been so successful that we are now asked to petition the Intergalactic Council to expand the white flame of Atlantis to 10,000 miles around Earth. Wow! Things are moving fast. With the astral gates sealed, the white flame of Atlantis transmuting lower 3D energies within and around Earth, and the source flame of truth and archangels actively encouraging souls to pass properly, there is a huge acceleration of light on Earth. Closing the gates to the astral realms. Tim said that his information was that the gates to the astral would be closed in 3 years' time thanks to the rapidly rising frequency. My guide 𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐽 confirmed this. On New Year's Eve, my friend 𝐬𝐿 and I were chatting on the phone and wondering if we could combine energies with other lightworkers to bring this forward. A few minutes after we ended our conversation, 𝐬𝐿 phoned back and said, "You and I must do it together, this evening now." It was a very sudden and unexpected request. It was done so suddenly and quickly to surprise the dark forces so they could not put extra defenses into place. 4. Envision the pure white flame of source truth in the gateway of heaven to help stuck souls to pass over. Because the gates to the astral realms are now totally closed and sealed, and because the pure white flame of Atlantis is being placed over Earth every day by Serapis Bey, souls who are stuck in the astral realms can pass over more easily. They can no longer be influenced by cosmic entities. This will no longer be the case now that the gates to the astral realms have been sealed. So, we are asked to help these angry souls to pass over by placing the pure white flame of source truth in the gateway to heaven. It is time to clear the astral realms round Earth. These are the realms of lower emotions and thought forms. I asked if my guide meant place the flame of source truth at the entrance to the 7th dimension, but he insisted this very high frequency flame be placed in the gateway to heaven. When enough people of good intent envision this, 2 rows of angels will light their way, and thousands of archangels will collect them as they are ready to pass fully into the light. I asked if specific archangels were allotted this task, but was told that every single archangel would participate in collecting these souls. Please visualize this. Equally unexpectedly, that piece of light work earned a reward, a declaration. Later that evening I was given a declaration for purification, rejuvenation and regeneration to prepare for our 12th strand of DNA and crystalline body activation. I was allowed to share this immediately with 𝐬𝐿 and the beautiful teachers of the Diana Cooper School, who are great light workers. but was told not to share it generally until my March newsletter. I was told if enough of us do this regularly, the collective consciousness will be ready for lightworkers round the world to work with it. And then just before I caught the plane home from my holiday in Costa Rica, 𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐽 came through to say this declaration could be brought forward immediately. I am writing this in the airport. Declaration for Cellular Purification, Rejuvenation and Regeneration. I access with love the pure white Christ light to cleanse, purify and raise the frequency of every cell in my body. I access with love from Andromeda the codes of rejuvenation and release them to be absorbed and activated in every cell of my body. I now access with love from Helios the codes of regeneration to be absorbed into every cell and activated at a fifth dimensional frequency to build my crystalline light body. My 12 strands of DNA are now activated. So be it. It is done. It is better to name each part of the body, but is not entirely necessary. By Diane Cooper. We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. We do enjoy witnessing you in your triumphs, and we have been witnessing more of those triumphs lately there on Earth. You are quite capable of creating paradise on Earth, and you are capable of doing it much sooner than you think. But of course, they are looking at your situation there on Earth through a very narrow lens. You cannot just look at your world scientifically and pragmatically. You must also include consciousness, and you are there raising the level of consciousness on Earth to co-create paradise on Earth that will very much resemble the fifth dimensional Earth that you are graduating to. Now, when we talk about the fifth dimensional Earth, we are talking about the same basic planet that you are on, but at a higher vibrational level. We are not talking about a fifth dimensional Earth that you will be taken to by some ET ships that come and cart you away. Your Earth is graduating with you. She is becoming her fifth dimensional self, and you will find that as you change your perception of reality, you literally do change the reality. You are stepping into new realities all the time, and there are no limitations right now being placed upon you. There are only the limitations that you place upon yourselves. You don't have to worry then about what anyone else is doing, or thinking, or believing, but as you focus on your own, you become the captain of your own ship. And the destination of the 5D Earth, also known as the New Earth, is not even the final destination. You will continue on that journey of co-creation. Now, many of you are becoming more aware of your power of manifestation, and you may think that you are bringing something to you that once existed a far distance away from you, but all manifestation is manifestation out of thin air, because you are creating each and every moment for yourselves, and you are doing so consciously or unconsciously. It depends on the person. We are speaking to those of you who are doing it more consciously and who are interested in doing it consciously all the time. We know who you are, and we contact you in the astral plane as well. We see so many of you recognizing that there is untapped potential within each and every human, and we know that you want to help bring it out of your fellow humans, and the only way to do that is to do it for yourselves first. And that is why you cannot just go around preaching to others, and handing them books, and telling them what videos to watch. You've got to be the pioneers and the trailblazers who do it yourselves, and you are. We want you to know that the progress you are making is showing up on everyone's radar, and we are all very excited about the direction you are taking humanity in. You will always be a part of the collective consciousness of humankind, and you will always contribute to that collective consciousness, no matter what you are doing, thinking or saying. Those of you who are choosing more consciously what you put into that collective consciousness are the true leaders, even if you don't have any position of power or position of authority. And the shift in consciousness is very much being elevated by your consciousness. We want to thank you for that and offer ourselves up as your co-creators. We are the creators, and we love you very much. Channel, Daniel Scranton.